just a little bit dirty. Alright guys, well we got a little score this morning. Found these pallets sitting up the road from me. Look at how big these are. These got to be 12 feet in length. That's how long the trailer is, 10 foot by 5 feet. Look how big those are. This one right here is all oak. And I think this one is as well. Or maybe these two are oak and this one on the bottom is pine. I don't know what I'm going to do with that bottom one, but these are 5 feet little runners or whatever, 4.5 maybe, 5 feet. And then these ones, if you can see how the pallet's laid out, I have been needing a new workbench and I think I might get it out of these because, well, there's plenty of pieces. And then right here is what I would make the legs out of. So we'll see how well those are. These look like these are pine right here, but these ones are oak down there, if you can see them. So there should be plenty of stuff to make a new workbench out of these. Now that we've gotten some really big pallets and we are going to be starting to do a workbench build, we have to start getting somewhat organized. And not too long ago I had all this kind of stuff straightened up and stuff just kind of started piling up again. So with my plan of the whole entire workbench, I want to try to get rid of that table that's over there. I gotta straighten up all this crap. This is the old car parts that I got from Iron Trap Garage. I need to go through those again and kind of see where I need to put those. And I want to try to make the workbench about as high as the pegboard, I think. And this is definitely going to be ending up as an automotive side, or like the small engine side where I've had originally planned the other, I want to say the other month whenever I started doing this, I wanted to go ahead and have this be like the metalworking and stuff like that side. Now that I have the pallets, I can actually go ahead and do that. So I think what the goal is to wrap it around the corner and meet up with my toolbox and only come off of that wall just as far as the toolbox is deep. That way it's not really sticking out anywhere. And then I want to have maybe this hole, get you guys down here, get this half of the section put in and make some shelving over there as well to hold some other junk. You guys know that once you get a workbench, it starts getting cluttered up with stuff. But I have been doing a lot of small engine stuff over here on my actual woodworking bench, and it's starting to get oil and everything in there. Not that it doesn't have oil in it anyway, but I want to get that cleaned up and stop working on small engines on there because I don't want to put a piece of wood down and have oil or grease or something like that smudge on it. Right now, with how long it is, I know that I can have a 2-foot section. I got so much clutter over here, but I want to have it almost to the end of the pegboard, and so that's an 8-foot pegboard, I believe. So that is at 8 feet. I almost wanted it to be 10 foot long, which would bring me out past the drill press. But I'm not sure. I don't really think that I want a 10-foot workbench. I think I could get away with an 8-foot workbench and have it be just fine. But I also want to have where when I'm working on the workbench, it is tall enough to where I don't really have to bend over. And the pegboard, the pegboard is sitting at 40 inches. So on me, it means it'd be sitting right about here. So working on items on it, I'd be able to have them right here. Whereas my woodworking bench, when I was working on them, I was always bent over, and that starts getting aggravating on your back, having to bend over, stuff like that. In this corner, it's kind of dark, so I think that I want to go ahead and get another light put over here, possibly right up over top of this, so that that I can have it nice and bright. Maybe bring off a brace off the top and over, and then hang it right from that. I don't know. There's lots of stuff lots of potential. Stuff has to be moving. Since we're talking about small engines and other engine stuff, you guys saw me get the push mower the other day, and I started going through it, starting to make the video for that. And one thing that I noticed was that the spark plug was just a little bit dirty. So this was really rusted. This was a Champion, and I went to the local place down the road and got another one, the 12YC. So we got this that's gonna get put in. Hopefully when I put a throttle cable on there, that thing will fire right up. I've spent a little bit over here trying to clean up this section, and there's a lot of stuff that still needs to happen. I did get most of the junk cleaned up from this corner, stuff gone through, thrown out. This is on wheels, so I can actually wheel that out of here and move it somewhere else. So I might keep that and leave that stuff attached to it, because this right here, the sander, is actually bolted to it. This one's not, but I can bolt that one down to it. That one could still be the sanding station, and I can just wheel it around somewhere else. I don't know where, but it can go somewhere else. And then I have all these little bins just filled with screws and stuff that I got from a opportunity to go picking, and then this stuff can stay underneath the workbench. But for the most part, this is all cleaned up. The hammer rack is going to have to be moved, I believe, unless I come just straight across and don't bring any workbench over here, which is still open and an option. And I'm still looking for ideas. That's where I'm going to be leaving you guys off with this Workshop Wednesday. You guys saw the pallets. You guys know the direction I'm heading in. If you guys have any comments about it, I'm going to be starting the build by the time this video is out. I'm going to already have it started, but I can always change direction. I want to hear your ideas. If you have any, leave them in the comments down below. I'm really interested to see how this goes, having two workbenches in the shop. It'll help me kind of separate the two, woodworking and then everything else, and also keep the two areas cleaner, I guess, so that I'm not mixing both things. It's sawdust over here and then oil and grease over here. So let me know what you guys think. There's a lot of stuff that that I got to do with this now. I'm gonna actually probably frame it up and then bolt it into the wall. That way it doesn't move and it's super solid. The direction I'm going in right now, I like it. I think that it's a good opportunity here with this stuff. Let me know what you guys think. Thanks for watching. If you guys are new, hit that subscribe button and also that thumbs up. I post videos every Wednesday and Sunday. Sundays are projects. Wednesdays are kind of like this, just vlog style. Show you guys what's going on in the shop or anything else that I am doing. So I hope you guys enjoy it, and I will see you guys on the next video.